Hey everybody, it's Tao at the Forge, and we're back with the daily review. Let's take a look, see what's going on in Arena today. Alright, 20 white or blue spells, and since I'm playing Mono Blue Mill, that should not be too hard. Let's see, is there anything else here worth playing? So, standard event, these are all actually pretty fine, except for this quick draft Ikoria. You know, I probably wouldn't play this, especially if I'm new to the game, mainly because, like, Ikoria, like, you know, everyone has pretty much the cards you might need from Ikoria, and so everyone's going to be playing like Zendikar. That's really where you're going to need to get stuff. So that's what I would play. Other than that, the events just look kind of meh. All right, so all right, looks like it might be a quick one today. Let's go check out the store, see what is there. All right, so check out the daily deals. Since we are the daily, okay, 98% off. All right, great. Now this is again, I've mentioned this before, but something that kind of bothers me is that I'm pretty sure this Order of Midnight was in the Throne of Eldraine Mastery Pass. So you get the Throne of Eldraine Mastery Pass, and that's like probably how I got this. And then all of a sudden, you end up like getting they offer like 98% off later. So like, you know, you could just wait, you know. So like, you know, like I don't really care about these anyways, but it's just kind of, it just seems like kind of a feel bad thing, right? Where, you know, you do pay. Like you do use your hard-earned like either cash or gems like to get into the Mastery Pass, and then later on, like, you know, they just offer it for 98% off. So I don't know. Like, it is a good card, but like, if you like it, then sure. 90, depending what 98% off is. I already have it from the Mastery Pass, so I can't see the price. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the packs, and I think that is it. Alright, so we got Black Bloom Rogue. Okay. Alright, that's an interesting one. So this would go along with a mill deck in a way. So, alright, and Thieving Skydiver. Alright, so that could be interesting as well. Alright, well I think that is it. So I'm going to try and play a little bit of mill after this if I have the time. If I do, I'll attach it to the end of this video. But if you don't see any more other time on the video, then, well, that could be it. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Alright, so we are going to play some Crab Mill. Now, Crab Mill, a lot of people are kind of responding to it a bit more, and so we'll just have to see if, you know, if we can knock out some wins. It's, you know, still a pretty good strategy, but, you know, there's some decks that have some ways of getting around it that, you know, make it tough or unwinnable virtually. But, you know, you can see how we do. This looks almost perfect, so we will keep this. Now, the only thing that could be better is if we didn't have, what's it called? If we didn't have, if we didn't go second, right? If we went first, it would be way, way, way better. Okay. Now, the question is, if they don't play anything, do I just hold up Anti-Cognition? Griffin Airy. All right. So, I feel like I should actually just play this right now. So let's go here. Okay, let's get ourselves a card. Okay, so our opponent's going to be able to cast something. We want to take that. Alright. Ooh, that could be good. Well, I don't know. I don't think that they're going to be grabbing anything from their graveyard. But okay, so let's go throw down some mill stuff. Okay, and then if our opponent deals it, like, we might just be able to deal something here. If they don't gain life, or if they have no way of gaining life here, then basically we can just hold down the fort and just like play the real strong control game against them. Alright, so let's see what they have. Healer's Hawk. Okay. So you have to gain 3 or more life in a turn. Alright, a double Griffin Airy. So we just got to prevent them from gaining 3 or more life in a turn. Okay, so this should be okay. We can just hold up Didn't Say Please for a lot of this. Alright, so we're going to attack. They are not going to block with the Healer's Hawk. Okay, and take action. And, do we unsummon it? I feel like we do, but not right now. Wait, I think I should hold up the Didn't Say Please. Alright, because if our opponent casts something where they can gain 3 life, like Rejuvenate. Ooh, Heliod! We cannot have you casting Heliod, sorry. That's just too much. Okay, so are they going to attack? Yep, okay, that's fine. Okay, so my turn. Anti-cognition is good. Let's all attack. We'll draw another card. Hopefully pick up a land here. Oh, that's a good one. So go grab a land, mill some more cards. Might as well use this now. Okay, start thinning our deck a little bit here. Opponent's got 19 cards in the graveyard. Okay, end turn. We got to hold up another didn't say please, and then after that just go hardcore. Like if we don't have any way of stopping the life gain, then we got to go hardcore mill, change our plan. Okay, so what's our opponent got? Anything? My turn? Nothing. Okay. Alright, we can do a 1 cost bubble snare, so... Alright, and then we'll attack. Draw a card. So some people ask, like, is it actually worth it to put this curious obsession in the deck? And 100% it's been totally worth it. Right? Like you can see, like just in decks, like in matches like this where you draw, like, you know, even if you can draw 1 or 2 cards, it's actually totally good. You know, but here you can see, like, I've just got so much gas, right? And my opponent's gonna have a really hard time just even keeping up here. So Soul Warden. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go anti-cognition on this one. You cannot have that. I think I'll just get the land here. Now, if my opponent plays something else, I'll just unsummon it. So depending what they have. Okay, so veto, sure, that's fine. You go back to your hand. Alright, so pass, my turn. Alright, so we play the land. Okay, so goodbye, we draw another card. Okay, so take action. And let me see, we got 4, 5, so we can actually hold up didn't say please and also anti-cognition, so we're just going to hold that up, right? Because I know for sure he's going to try and cast his veto Thorn of Dusk Rose, right? But we can maybe surprise them with, okay, I don't want them to have Soul Warden, so, okay, so Soul Warden, anti-cognition, okay, you cannot have that. We'll grab the Fabled Passage, right? Get some more mill going. Alright, and if you try and cast the veto, then you're going to go into didn't say please. You're going to mill our opponent down. Okay, some more. Down to, they only have 23 cards left. Okay, so my turn. Alright, so we're going to go, let's actually just attack first and see what we get. Because right now we're kind of, you know, we're kind of just balls to the wall here. We just have nothing. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so we will go Drown Secrets into Teferi's Tutelage. Okay, so opponent's going to mill that card. Mill some more cards. Now, at this point, my opponent might have a chance to actually get ahead, but I don't think that they'll actually be able to catch up, right? It's just going to be too much, I think. Alright, so let's mill some more. Okay, and there we go. So we got 13 cards left to go, and might as well, do we cast the Curious Obsession? We can mill 2 more cards with that, and it frees up Didn't Say Please and Teferi's Tutelage for next turn, so yeah, might as well get it down. Okay, so mill 2 more. Alright. So end turn. Now our opponent's got just 2 cards left. I'm tapped out, so let's see what they can do here. Okay, do they have anything? Shatter the Sky. Alright, well, whatever. That's not how I'm going to win anymore. Alright, now I'm going to win by card draw. Right, and yeah, okay. They're never going to get the Griffin area off with that. Okay, so that is fine. So draw, okay, Spell Pierce, that's good. Alright, so let's just go Teferi's Tutelage. So target player is going to mill 2 cards, and now I draw. So, oh, they're giving me the G's. Good game. I say I get rid of the Spell Pierce. Done and done. So they're going to mill 4 more. Yeah, there's no way. And they're down to the last 2 cards. Oh, actually, I can just cast this and get the last 2 cards out of their graveyard. There we go. That's the end of the game. And so you can see, like, Mill can be pretty strong, especially like, a lot of people asking about Curious Obsession. Like, that is actually a pretty solid card in this deck. It just keeps that gas going. And once you get the lockdown on them, like you can see, like I just kept on drawing answers, and it makes it super, super hard for them to deal with anything. This is actually also why I think a lot of people think that Mill is a very unfun archetype to play against. But one of the things with Mill is that if you don't play it right or you get bad draws, then you're just going to lose, right? And so it's not super oppressive, which is why I think it's still a valid way of playing. There's other ones like that cycling deck where it's just completely interactive. There's no way to beat it. Like, well, it's not just no way. It's just like, even when you cancel and you like counterspell their stuff, this just goes to their graveyard and they can cast it again. There's just constantly cycling. Like, it's really hard. But at least with Mill, there's ways around it. So anyways, that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed the match. I will see if I have time later to play one more and maybe finish this 20 here. If I do, then I'll throw it down onto this video. If not, then then I will end it there. So I hope you enjoyed the match. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back, and I do have time for another match of Crab Mill, so let's go play a little bit of Crab Mill. See if we can get these last little bit of land or blue spells to win our daily reward or complete the daily quest. Okay, this is terrible. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, this is better. We are going to get rid of Anti-Cognition, I guess. I think Drowned Secrets has got to go to the bottom. It's going to get shuffled back into when I get played Fabled Passage, but really I need to be able to like control my opponent here. So we're going to go Rune Crab first. That leads up Bubble Snare, Spell Pierce, and Anti-Cognition next turn. Right, so hopefully... Oh, Thoughtseize, that's okay. And take one of these things. Okay, so probably, I don't know, Bubble Snare maybe? Oh, Spell Pierce. See, okay, everyone's talking about how, like, it looks like everything is rigged, right? Like, the shuffler's rigged. It totally seems like it. Because, really, like, there you have it, right? Like, Spell Pierce, like, I just got milled to Spell Pierce, and then Spell Pierce just came back. So weird, so, let's just assert our dominance there. Okay, end turn. Okay, what do they have? Torment to Hailfire... Mind Stone. We will Spell Pierce that, might as well. Don't let them ramp their mana. Okay, so Field of Ruin, that's pretty good. Okay, we can hold this up. Take that. Hiya! Okay. And then, if we can, we will destroy this Cabal Stronghold. Mind Stone. Alright, well, I can't stop it now. Okay. Guardian Idol. Oh yeah, okay, it's this deck here. Alright. We will destroy this land. Now they're going to be able to just replace it with a swamp, but I will also get an island, which counts as a land draw for me. Okay, so mill my opponent a little more. Alright, another one here. So mill my opponent a little more. Okay, I'll attack. Now see, had I had Curious Obsession, I would have just drawn a shit ton of cards. Right, but as it goes, I still got 34 more cards to go. This is actually going to be slow, and I don't feel good. Oh god, land is nice, but Curious Obsession would be even better. All right, so next. Okay, so whatever, no attacks, just end turn. I'll stop attacking with the crab. Okay, opponent. Now he knows exactly what I have in my hand, so all right, it's just getting more lands. Could really use a counter spell. That would really help. Bubble Snare, not what I was looking for. Okay, but at least my opponent doesn't know what I have. End turn. I'm just annoying him by attacking him. He's probably got to choose accept every time. So opponent's going to try and destroy this. Yep. Alright, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, 2/2. It's too bad this doesn't have flash. It'd be so much better. Okay, seriously, deck. Seriously. Okay, Evolving Wilds. Like, still got 28 cards to go. My goodness. Alright, what do we got? I feel like I'm in rough shape here now. Okay, Ugin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way for me to deal with this one. This is not a creature. Oh, Planeswalker. Yeah, there we go. Aha, take that. Sweet. Aether Gust. Aether Gust is not going to help me either. I can't believe they... Ah! I knocked out a win! You see, I almost always use anti-cognition against creatures. I totally forgot that you can use it on planeswalkers as well. I think my opponent did as too, and they may have read that it's unless his controller pays 2. But if you have 8 or more cards in your graveyard, instead you just straight up counter the spell. So I was able to knock out the win. Oh, I'll take it. But I feel like had my opponent played a little smarter, that they could have easily, won that one. But nonetheless, I'll take the win on it. All right, so anyways, let's see. Did I make my daily reward? I think it's probably going to be enough. Enough blue spells? Is it? Is it? I don't know. Only 3. I only cast 3 spells that whole turn, that whole game. Okay, let's go one more. All right. That was like a pretty interesting match. I thought actually I was going to lose that one. I knew the Planeswalker was coming, but I just didn't. I totally forgot that I had a way to deal with it. All right. Here we go. Okay, so into the third match. Hopefully we can play this. I feel like this is not very good. Now, I've got the didn't say please, but I mean, it's okay. Can I really just control my opponent this way? Yeah, what the hell? Like, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose on this one because I'll probably play enough spells to actually get out my accomplish my daily reward. So we can try and figure things out here. Okay, so we will go. Oh, all right, there we go. Rune Crab, turn 1. Okay. Now all I need is Curious Obsession. All right, give me a Curious Obsession. Oh, 3 color. Okay. What do we got here? Leafkin Druid, sure. Okay, so boom, boom. Now, I actually do not want to do anything with this right now. Or do I? I feel like no, because what I'd like to do is at the end of this turn, return it to hand and then cast Didn't Say Please on my opponent. So I'm going to just get my opponent to mill some cards. And I'll hold up the unsummon. Okay, so next, no attacks, end turn. Alright, so then what I can do is just hold it up against my opponent and see if they actually cast anything. So, yeah, set them back and then start playing the control game against them. Alright, so what do they have? Leafkin Druid. Alright, well, sure. And do they have anything else? An extra land? Alright. Alright, alright. Now, do I even unsummon at all? Because at this point here, there's not really any way for me to actually deal with, to get any damage past them. So I say I just leave it. I'm not going to be able to draw extra cards, so I'll have to just take this slow. Anti-cognition. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And yeah, I think I'll just hold up. Okay, now they're going to cast Uro, which, incidentally should be banned, but okay, whatever. Okay, so they'll probably get that out, but I can use Anti-Cognition on it, or Didn't Say Please, and then just mill it. Or I guess I could just counter it. Omnath. Okay, so hey, hang on, how many cards? 10? Nope, can't have that. Oh, okay. Whew. No, I think Curious Obsession is out. I can't see any way that I can actually cast that. So, yeah, I think I have to pass on it. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I can't. I have to actually keep drawing action, and yeah, those Leafkin Druids are going to be too much. So I will not be able to play like that. So, okay, so let's get this out. And I think we just hold this up. No attacks, end turn. So I got a Didn't Say Please and an Unsummon right now that I can go. Opponent's got still 36 cards to go. Oof, not that easy. Alright, so opponent, what do you have? Uro. Sure. Yeah, you can draw a card. Drawing a card is going to help me with my job a little bit easier. Okay, don't really care because it's going to sacrifice. What would really be nice is like a Tormod's Crypt. Right, that would actually be super nice. Okay, so he's going to cast it from his graveyard here. Oh no. You can't have that. Alright, Field of Ruin. Do I do Field of Ruin? Do I really need it? Like, I mean, it's a mill, but I think I do not need that. What I really need to do is dig for a Tormod's Crypt to kind of, like, bring things down for my opponent here, so... Okay, so my turn. Spell Pierce could be okay, so next turn. No attacks, end turn. Alright, I gotta play the slow, control-y game. I gotta really try and pick my battles here and find out, like, you know, actually play the things that really matter. Okay, the good thing is my opponent only has 3 sources of blue, so they can't actually cast Uro twice in a turn. Okay, so Uro, oh, they used all their blue for it. Okay, sure. Resolve. Draw a card. Okay, drawing cards are good for me. For them. In a way. It'd be better if they weren't drawing cards, but okay. Okay, opponent. What do you got? Anything? Nothing? Summoning Sickness Uro? Alright, so unsummon you, back to hand. Okay, so Spell Pierce. No attacks. End turn. Okay. Man, it's like a slow game. Still 32 cards left. Can I hold out? So is my opponent gonna... Okay, so this is just the one that's gonna go to the graveyard. Yep. Okay, and now he's gonna try and bring it back. And this is the one that I have to say didn't say please. Oh, Terror of the Peaks. No, you can't have that. Sorry. Okay. Alright, opponent. Oh, another didn't say please. I will take that. I think I still have to hold up the Spell Pierce and didn't say please. There's no advantage to me playing Merfolk Secret Keeper. Okay, but I'm still down to 27 cards for my opponent. Risen Reef. No, I think we can let them have Risen Reef. Okay, again, helps. They get a card, and they can also try and play a Uro. Omnath. No, you didn't say please for that. Okay, I got so much land, so much mana. Okay, me and my little poor 4 mana thing. I'm down to 23 though. 23 is good. Cavalier of Thorns. Oh no. Okay, now they've got the pressure on me, but they're drawing cards. Okay, so now every time they play an elemental, it's going to send something back to hand. Right, so... Oh. There's about the top 5 cards. Okay, so they just milled themselves a little more. Alright. Now, an unsummon would be really nice. Drowned Secrets could be okay, but I have to hold up didn't say please. Rats. Okay, so no attacks. End turn. Okay. Now, if I had drawn another land, that would be perfect. But unfortunately, I have to hold up didn't say please because, yeah, because you can't have an Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Okay, so I'll mill 3 cards. Okay, they can swing in with their Cavalier of Thorns and do 5 damage. But they're down to 13. Down to 13. Okay. So scry 1, put it on the bottom, sure. Okay, there's a lot I can do here. So, okay, so no blocks. I can take that because I need to get the land. Okay, land's good. Okay, so Drowned Secrets, I can hold it up. And, well, I had nothing, so I might as well play this now while I can. Mill my opponent 2 cards. Okay, no attacks. Alright, opponent's down to 7. Cavalier of Thorns does not have trample. Okay, if my opponent plays a Planeswalker, I can Spell Pierce and then Spell Pierce again. Genesis Ultimatum. Nope, you can't have that. Mill 2. Alright. Okay, well actually let's take a look at Genesis Ultimatum here. Okay, so I'm going to go to flip over to full control. I know I probably can't get it off, but let's see. Oh, not willing to pay it. Okay. That's weird. How come they weren't willing to pay it? Okay, so 5 Bone Crusher Giant. All right. Whew. Sure. Okay, so let's no blocks. We can take it. Because if we get an unsummon, then we can unsummon this back. Oh, Rune Crab. Alright, I'll take Rune Crab. Opponent mills 2 cards. Okay, down to 3. No attacks. Okay, 2 cards left. So if they cast... Oh, I don't think they can win. Because if they cast an Uro, they will have to draw a card. And then... Yeah, the next turn, like almost anything I do will be able to will draw those last 2 cards. Oh, they actually played it. Okay, so they're gonna draw a card. Oh, it's coming right down to the wire. Okay, so they only got 1 card left. I don't care about their life total at all. Okay, land. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, I will just block these attackers here. I only have to survive like. Do 2 damage. No. No. Mill 2 cards. Alright. That's it. That's it. I just have to block all these creatures, and they won't be able to do it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can do the 2 damage to me, but you can only attack with these 3 things, even if they all get... Like, they don't have trample. They don't have haste. There's no way to give them haste. Haha! Alright, so let's go block, 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 block all. And I believe that means you are out of cards. Alright, yeah, next. No attacks, end turn. And the win! There we go. So, once again, you can see 3 in a row for Mill, and I believe that helps me get my daily reward. Let's go see what the daily reward is. That's got to be enough for sure. I cast more than 4 spells that turn. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so daily reward 1, 1100 gold. Must have been a bunch of these things all at once. 525 XP. And, oh, this is actually a pretty sweet card style. And, all right. Sweet. That's actually not a card style, a good card sleeve. So anyways, that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing that. Thanks for watching. See you next video.